Yo, man, somebody right now is looking at this video, one of you, and you're looking at this hat and this shirt, and you're saying, man, I wish I was a Raider fan. My team will never be as good. I'm just playing, man. How y'all doing today, man? God bless each and every one of you. I pray that the Lord is present in your life, that you activated with him, and all is well, man. Hey, this weekend, I'm about to head out tomorrow. Today was my last day at work. In terms of this weekend, me and the wife heading out tomorrow. We're going to be going to New Mexico, Carlsbad, New Mexico. We're going to be hanging with my buddy Chuno and Maria Bustamante, man. They always call for us to come on out there at least once a year. Very good friends. Dante's going to be there along with some other artists and ministers, and we're going to minister the gospel, man, and we're going to give it to them and let the Holy Spirit work its power, and you know, all praise to God, man. I pray that he brings some souls to salvation and we can push forward and add new brothers and sisters to the kingdom, man. That's what it's all about, man. And it's a beautiful thing that God even let us be a part of that he can use us as tools and instruments to bring people into awareness of the gospel, and the Spirit can do the work that it does. So, I mean, it's a pretty dope thing. So anyway, with that said, let's get into the word real quick. Galatians 4:18. It is fine to be zealous, provided the purpose is good, and to be so always, and not just when I'm with you. Now, in today's verse, Paul is describing actions that still happen to this very day. It's twofold delivery, kind of expressing what they were doing then is similar to some pastors today, and they'll pump up the crowd, they'll make it an enthusiastic, a feeling thing, a vibe thing, and really draw people away from the gospel. And Paul was speaking on this, that he was speaking the gospel. He knew the gospel, and he was living it out. But there were people outside of the gospel who were preaching something else and teaching something else and trying to lure people away with, you know, the lights and the flashy stuff. And today we have pastors that do the same thing, and it's really about likes and hearts and drawing people away from something that's good. So we have to be careful about that. You know, Paul was expressing as well on the second part of this is the people that walked with him, the people that did life with him, the people that walked in faith with him. We should never being so enthralled with a teacher that our enthusiasm is only validated in the presence of that teacher. And if you're to remove that teacher, the enthusiasm for God just fizzles away, because then it was never placed in a correct place. So it's just a message to be aware of that, you know what I mean? And it's easy to be drawn away, man. But that's why I always say, man, we have to remain Bible-based, so that no matter what our situation is, no matter how much we have or how little we have, we're specifically and totally focused on Christ and Spirit-led, not by emotions. Emotions change. The gospel never does. So, you know, I just wanted to share that with you. Be careful of that. Just food for thought. I'm not pointing at nobody. I'm not making any accusations. But if it hit you, it hit you. And if it hit you, then maybe you need to do some soul searching and just kind of figure it out. So with that said, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Road trip, man. Wish us well, man. Mobbing. Love y'all.